Dr. Nichols, who was my main oncologist, pulled me aside and said, I want to speak to you about something. And I thought, oh, this is either I'm in trouble or there's bad news or what? And he said, well, I want to talk to you about the obligation of the cured. And I said, okay, and this is honestly where I thought maybe he sneaks me the news that I've actually been cured just a few months after I was diagnosed and treated and operated on. And I asked him, I said, you're going to tell me that I'm free and clear? And he said, no, I can't tell you that. I need to see you in a month. I need to see you in 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, a year. He said, the obligation of the cured is an approach to the way you walk out of this hospital. And you can walk out one side, which is a very private side, and you don't ever have to share your story. You don't have to tell anybody that you're a cancer survivor. Nobody will ever know. The other side of the hospital is a very public side. It's the public side that you walk out, and for as long as you live, you share your experience. You agree to share your experience as a cancer survivor. And at the time, this is in mid-December of '96, I didn't think I'd be back on the bike. I didn't think I'd win a bike race. I certainly didn't think I'd ever do the tour. And I certainly didn't think I'd ever win 7 tours. But I thought that I might be able to share my experience on a bus, on an airplane, in a waiting room, in a class. But I accepted Dr. Nichols' challenge to walk out that side of the hospital. And I accepted his challenge of the obligation of the cured. And I think the moral of this story is that this room has accepted that challenge too. Nobody has walked out the private side, the quiet side of that hospital. We've all walked out the other side where we say we're cancer survivors. Here's our experience. We're passionate about it. And we want to see change affected in our lifetime and in our families and around the world. And so for that, I thank you. And for that, we all thank you, the entire staff and team of the foundation. We know that it's a big commitment to come here. We know it's a big commitment to walk out that side of the hospital. But it was the right commitment. And I think that that passion, that decision will ultimately lead to change for all of us. So let's have a great 3 days. We're going to have fun. We're going to become enlightened. We're going to hear great stories. And I, for one, am very excited about it. So thank you for being here, and let's get started.